Central Michigan, Victor's Roofing. But you may not know the story behind the name. The owner, Victor, immigrated to the United States and started working on a roofing crew when he was 14. He learned the business from the ground up and 10 years later started his own company. Victor's excels at quality roofing repairs and total roof replacements. But there's something else that makes Victor's Roofing unique. Their focus on roof maintenance. Just like any other part of your home, your roof needs upkeep. Victor's Roofing is the exclusive dealer of RoofMax, the most amazing roof maintenance product on the market. It's an all-natural rejuvenating oil that rehydrates your shingles and extends the life of your roof by up to 15 years for just a fraction of the cost of a total roof replacement. It will literally save you thousands of dollars. So whether it's a complete roof replacement or repair or extending the life of your current roof with RoofMax, call Victor's Roofing today for an appointment. 734-434-1161.
Turn right onto South Freeway Frontage Road.
Victor'sRoofing.com.
Join your friends for a virtual happy hour, FaceTime calls with your parents, or drive-by birthday parties. We're all finding ways to stay connected. And Radio.com helps you stay connected to the news you need and the entertainment you love. Go to Radio.com and the Radio.com app for the latest local and national news, podcasts to keep you inspired and the family entertained. Or discover your work-from-home soundtrack with hundreds of music and sports stations. We'll be with you whenever you need us. Go to Radio.com and the Radio.com app to stay connected.
Hey, so are you the type of guy that wants to look put together, but doesn't want to spend hours at the mall finding new clothes? So you can look great at the office, or even just on the weekend with friends and family? I hear you. This is why there's Stitch Fix, your personal styling service that delivers hand-picked clothes right to you. Stitch Fix is simple.
Lane closure
Set
ahead,
up in just a few
2.3
minutes.
miles.
Tell
The
them
right
about
lane
the
is
brands that
closed.
work for you.
You're still on the fastest
And even let them
route.
know what types of styles you prefer. Stitch Fix is convenient. You get great clothes delivered right to you, so you can try new styles on in the comfort of your own home. And make a decision without any pressure. And Stitch Fix is on your terms and priced to match your budget. There's no subscription required ever. Keep what you want and send back anything you don't. So, isn't it time you got it all together? Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, personal styling for men, women, and kids. Stitch Fix, personal styling for everybody.
Did you know there's more than one Las Vegas? There's the Strip with families on vacation and questionable odds. Then there's downtown Vegas, the original gambling and entertainment mecca. That's where you'll find the D Las Vegas. Book your stays at D.com. The D Las Vegas, your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
I'm Jeff Lesson. They often ask me, what are the best Northern Michigan golf destinations? I answer that Sunday and give you the best deals of them right now at LessonOnGolf.com. Lesson on Golf, Sunday, 8 a.m., 97.1 The Ticket.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Microsoft National Benefit Plan.
In 1 mile, turn right onto South Freeway Frontage Road.
The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the Radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere. Brought to you by the LaFontaine Automotive Group, the family deal.
So when I went to interview Jordan for the Dream Team book in 2011, I wondered how I would nudge the conversation over to Isaiah Thomas. But against all odds, Jordan went there himself, suddenly and without warning.
And they called me to ask me to
Lane closure ahead, 1.6 miles. The right lane is closed. You're still on the fastest route.
He could be referring to Charles Barkley as Chuck, or he could be misremembering what went down. This recording was made in 2011, which is 20 years after, roughly 20 years after the Dream Team. So time might not have done that very well, but you know, man, Chuck dragged into this.
Well, yeah, exactly. The other thing is that he could be telling the truth because he's telling the truth as told to him by Ron Ford. Still alive, so
At the light, turn right onto South Freeway Frontage Road. Then take a slight left turn to merge onto M39 North.
Text 97136. We got a team some of it before I get into this innovation in the short term. Something I was surprised I liked when it comes to sports as we know it.
Take a slight left turn to merge onto
I'm from
M39
St.
North.
Louis. I've been to Lake of the Ozarks several times. That party was kind of embarrassing to myself. Let's hope it doesn't lead to a fight. Because if you start that, I saw people together the Alabama shoreline, which was opened up.
Stay on the left 3 lanes. Take exit 16 on the left, merge onto M2 696 west.
If nobody there has got it and it's not spreading as easily as we thought, and maybe it's because of the heat, that's great, but I go back to the minor inconvenience of putting a mask on is relatively little. If we all did it, they would, any chance of it spreading would be snuffed out almost entirely. That seems like a small price to pay, but some people already, like we said, we got the FU call already.
And I said earlier on the show that I've tried a number of different masks that I've put on. It's much better. It fits so much nicer. It's I have a bigger head than most people do, so I got an XL mask, and it fits fine. It's not too snug. It's not restricting my breathing. I'm wearing glasses, and they didn't seem to fog up nearly as much. And it fits properly, and it makes a world of difference because I know I've been through grocery stores with a mask on that doesn't fit the norm. It can be very restrictive. It can be very difficult. So I think it's important to find a mask that fits you as well.
At Silver Lake over the weekend, there was quite a few people. I would say less than 10% had masks on, and less than they observed social distancing. For Mark and Roy Woke, I played around with Jim Bob Cooter at TPC of Dearborn. I felt no pressure because at the first tee box, JBC was peeling the plastic wrap off his clubs, brand new clubs, and it showed he was bad. He was scheduled to play 18. He left after 1. We're talking about Brady feeling the pressure playing with 2 professional golfers. Was that what led to the bad start? And if you play with someone famous, let's Jason in New Huddy in the late 90s, I was at a putt-putt golf place in Waterford, and Richard Marks showed up with his wife, and my buddy and I played putt-putt golf with him. Nice guy, no pressure though. I will always hold on to that night.
Is that a lyric?
Is that a movie script?
No, it's Richard Marx. when someone else is working on your meat. That ain't right.
You touched my meat when I wasn't looking.
Right. These are the things you can't do.
There are two things you can't do. You can't touch another man's meat on the grill, and you can't touch another man's wife. That's from what I understand are the two rules.
Well, in both cases, unless asked.
Yeah.
Just that he asked.
Me and the Rieger kid, we're taking over for the Crazy Italian today. We are going to get into the enhanced viewer options in a fanless society, and we've seen a couple of them now, and I'm sorry. I think these players and managers and coaches and the team sports, when they come back, they're going to have to slap microphones on these guys, and they're going to have to put up with it, because the viewer experience is definitely enhanced. That's one thing.
I look forward to hearing that, because there's been so much, just in an effort to entertain and to get ratings. There's been a lot. That golf yesterday or Sunday was so damn entertaining. I don't know if it can ever be replicated, because I almost wonder if it would have to be the same
In 1
foursome all
mile,
the time with the
turn
same
right onto Inkster
enthusiasm.
Road.
And could they ever replicate what they just did? Because when you get something that produces TV ratings like that, the highest rated golf on cable TV of all time, the first thought people are going to have is, in the industry, can we do it again?
Right. And we're going to come up with other ideas, because, in the German league, the Bundesliga league, whatever, they're piping in, you were talking about earlier, piping in crowd noise, and people seem to like it. I have one idea right off the top, all right, for an NFL game, okay? You know how they have, like, ring card rules in boxing? An NFL game, down card rules. First
Starting
down,
to
if somebody comes
227
out,
North
holds up
Pontiac
one,
Trail.
and then retreats to the sideline. I mean,
In half a mile, turn right onto Inkster Road.
Sure that's going to go over well.
I love it. Always think about
Are you with me?
you're always thinking.
It is.
Yeah, always think.
Do I have to be the one that saves sports in
I
America?
think you do, and I can't wait to hear all your ideas, man.
Don't stop.
Let's get started.
I know. It's going to be amazing.
Mojo's in charge. Look out, people.
Yeah, so me and Rieger coming up next. And Gary Bettman is holding a sports briefing at 4:30. I think he's just going to lay out the 2014 thing. It's not been ratified and everything else, but I think they're officially going to say this is what they're planning to do.
Yeah, well,
Bring it
In
in.
2.8
we have the update during the show.
Turn right onto
That's
Orchard Lake
next.
Road.
Stay safe, everybody. Carson Anderson, 97.1.
If you've ever hired someone to maintain your lawn, you know it can be a crapshoot. So many of these small companies are unreliable, and frankly, they don't do a very good job. You should hire Miller Landscape. They'll maintain and proactively manage all your landscape needs, from mowing and pruning to flowers, fertilization, even your sprinklers. Hire them to do as much or as little as you want, and most importantly, they're reliable and do a great job. Call 800-36-MILLER. That's 800-36-MILLER, or go to getmillernow.com.
A lot has changed overnight for all of us, but your Metro Detroit Buick GMC dealer's commitment to you remains the same. Your local Metro Detroit Buick GMC dealers understand that you want to feel safe, so they've created a new online sales and service process to keep every customer and employee safe. Start your leasing process online, and they'll deliver your new vehicle sanitized and ready for your family to enjoy. Should you be in the need for a vehicle, you can take advantage of sign and drive leasing with 0 first month's payment, 0 security deposit, and 0 due-it signing. Maybe your lease is up. If that's the case, you can jump online to DetroitBuickGMC.com to get the assistance you need. And don't forget, they're offering a safe and sterilized delivery of your new vehicle right to your home. To get started today, log on to DetroitBuickGMC.com right now. That's DetroitBuickGMC.com. Your Metro Detroit Buick GMC dealers. They're here to help.
What does it mean to be a good neighbor?
It means being there for each other.
That's why State Farm is announcing the Good Neighbor Relief Program.
We know that our customers are driving less, which means fewer accidents.
So State Farm is returning $2 billion to auto policyholders for the period ending May 31st.
And will continue making real-time decisions to best serve you, our customers.
Because now, more than ever, being a good neighbor means everything. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Dell Technologies has special business savings right now to help you office everywhere and stay productive. Save up to 45% on desktops, laptops, and do-it-all servers with Intel Core processors. Upgrade to new modern devices with Windows 10 and save on essential electronics. All with free shipping on everything and special financing with Dell Business Credit. Call 877-ASK-DELL for a Dell Technologies advisor who can help you find the right tech. That's 877-ASK-DELL or visit Dell.com/smallbusinessdeals.
Parents, do you want to save your child's life? 97.1 The Ticket Student Heart Check can help. Make the time to have your child checked. Contact the Ernst Cardiovascular Center at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak. Learn more at 971theticket.com. WXYT FM and WSYT HD1 Detroit. A radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. From the Hall Financial Sports Desk. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
The Pistons have reportedly begun a wide-ranging search to hire a general manager to work with senior advisor Ed Stefanski, who would, in spite of that hiring, still retain his role, reportedly, as the top decision-maker for personnel moves in the organization. Potential candidates for the job will reportedly be contacted this week, which means interviews could potentially begin later this week. Michelle Roberts, the executive director of the NBA Players Union, tells ESPN's Ramona Shelburne, talking with many of the league's players over the last week, they're anxious and willing to resume the season, with the games likely starting again in late July at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando. Roberts also confirms NBA owners will hold a conference call Friday to clarify the league's plan. Officials with Major League Baseball will deliver a new financial proposal to the Players Union today, which, if approved, could clear the way for an 82-game season to begin on the 4th of July. Another week of virtual off-season work underway for the Lions. The team continues to get ready for training camp, which at this point is still scheduled to begin at the end of July. Among those hoping camp will start on time, Andrew Stafford, whose familiarity with coordinator Darryl Bevell's offense could be critical, especially with this off-season disruption by COVID-19.
It doesn't hurt. You know, it doesn't hurt to be in the second year of an offense and not trying to learn something new or not trying to be a rookie, quarterback or a second-year guy coming in. So that definitely, I feel like, is a positive for us as a team and for myself.
At the Ticket Update Desk, I'm Tony Ortiz. For more, stay tuned to 97.1 The Ticket and radio.com.
It is indeed the mighty Wojo and Rieger show. We're keeping the crazy Italian away for another day. Don't worry, he'll be back. I'm sure he's playing with his little French bulldogs. In his place, as I said, Wojo here. Rieger off of a big weekend of boring golfing. Jeffrey, how are you?
In half a mile, turn left onto Pontiac Trail.
To talk to me. All right, that's quite all right. The phone number is 248-539-9797. The ticket text is the 97136. And we do have a loaded enchilada to get to today. If in fact Rieger bothers to join us, I'm sure Pickle pulled the plug on his computer system again. But we are going to get into things that clearly are going to be in play if there are no fans in the stands as far as the broadcast of sporting events when they get underway. Everybody loved the golf. The Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson. I thought it was very entertaining. So clearly, either we need sports to come back, NBA, NHL, MLB, NFL, college football, everything, college basketball, or we're just going to have those four guys go on tour and golf every single weekend. Or we're just going to do Michael Jordan documentaries. Or we're just going to do documentaries on crazy Tiger owners who may or may not have had somebody killed. Tiger killed. That's all we've got unless we figure out how to make A, the sports come back, and B, the sports to be watchable if in fact they can't be attendable. The phone number is 248-539-9797. The ticket text is the 97136. We'll also get into, and you heard me tease
is it there with the crash in the crop moments ago? Barbecue protocol. It has come to my attention there is a major violation of trust taking place between dudes grilling meat. I wouldn't put up with it myself, but we'll get into that. We also have kind of parsed through or picked through the words that came from Mark Schlisser, the Michigan school president, to the Wall Street Journal over the weekend about whether or not college football, and I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm not going to make a huge issue because everybody is saying lots of different things, just kind of trying to cover all bases, so to speak, worst case scenarios, so to speak. We're going to have a Wojo Rieger debate again, and I am now 2-0 against Rieger in head-to-head competition. A debate and the generic Detroit obscure athlete game. Won them both. Won them both relatively easy. We're going to do that at 2:32 or so. And either Pickle has grabbed the microphone or I hear Rieger breathing. Which one is it?
Woj, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are, Jeffrey.
You sound good.
Oh, no, I sound great.
Echo.
Are you, did you plug the thing into the other thing and then turn on the thing?
Yeah, I'm all about plugging in things to other things. I mean, maybe not as I used to be, but, you get married, you don't do as much plugging.
Yeah, I think you might need to replug or reboot because you are kind of gargling. Like, did they give you like a real machine, or are you playing with one of like Pickle's little toys? Okay. All right, he's rebooting.
I don't know what's going on here. I guess the Memorial Day holiday has ruined his equipment.
Maybe he should have let the kid party around with her little juice boxes and everything.
While everyone else is barbecuing burgers and hot dogs, he barbecued the system.
Oh, no. Well, if and when Jeffrey can get that revamp, we will talk to him. But let's start with this, and that is, of course, the Hatchet fella on the other end. Now, Hatchet, did you do some grilling over the weekend?
Oh, yes. I grilled some burgers, some dogs, some salmon. It's some little things, that's all.
Okay, where do you stand? I'll just throw my alpha dog argument out there. You're having a backyard barbecue. Yeah, 10 people, 5 or 6 of them are dudes. You're in charge of the grill. You got all your meats on the grill, your burgers and your steak. And you're handling everything, and you just need to duck indoors to grab a beer or maybe some more items. And in that 2 or 3 minute window, Mr. Griller Alpha Dog standing to the side steps up and, these need to be flipped, and starts flipping your meat. So when you come back out, it's flipped, it's throwing your timing off, you don't know when you flip next. Where do you stand on the rogue meat flip?
You don't touch another man's grill, okay? You don't start doing anything, you don't flip any meat, you don't do anything, you don't take the top off to see what it looks like. You leave everything alone and wait for the person that's grilling. It's their responsibility.
Thank you. Even opening it up, some people are very specific with their grill. They want a certain heat. They don't want people opening it up and poking around. And I don't even care. I don't even care if the main grill master has stepped away and you're standing there and flames are shooting up and you're getting nervous. Some of that is part of the grilling process. Sometimes you want the flames shooting up there. Short of a child climbing onto the grill, you cannot touch the grill, okay? And if it means his meat gets burned up because he mistimed it, it's his own fault. You do not try to save another man's meat. You don't flip it. You leave it alone. There are some people, Hatchet, I don't know if you're one of them, that are very specific about grilling. Like, you get the grill so hot, you put a steak down and burgers down, and you want to only flip them once. You're not a frequent flipper. You just want to flip it once, get it nice and seared, flip the other one, and other people come in and just flip it away, quickly, flip. I try to keep it to one flip, although it's very good. 248-539-9797. The ticket text is the 97136. We'll get into barbecue protocol. I want to begin with the golf match where everybody was mic'd up. It was very entertaining. And on top of that, people have been watching the German soccer league Bundesliga. I think I said that right. I know Valeni loves the Bundesliga. And how, just for the viewers, for the TV viewers, they've been piping in crowd noise. It's not in the stadium, but you can hear it on the broadcast. And I was reading a couple articles of people that watch those broadcasts, and they said it really added to the flavor. Like it didn't sound hokey or canned, even though it was canned. And they actually timed up certain times in games when those particular crowds do certain chants, crowd noises, and it supposedly worked fairly well. Now understand this. When sports comes back, by all accounts, there won't be fans at first. There won't be many fans. Seemingly. Who knows? There's a lot can change. But for now. So the in-house experience won't really matter to who? A few family members that are in the stands. The viewing experience is what will matter.
In 1 mile,
and
at the
already,
take
and
the
I know
second
Joe
exit
Buck
onto
on
North
Fox said
Pontiac
they're
Trail.
planning to do things like the miking up. Already, you've got to start coming up with plans to make the viewing experience better. Because, I'm sorry, it will be antiseptic looking and sounding without fans in the stands. Not so much antiseptic looking, because you can train the cameras just on the field of play, but antiseptic sounding. And that's what they're going to have to address without it getting corny. And by corny, I mean, the crowd noise, I mean, I don't know, but it has to be realistic sound. And somebody has to be in charge of timing it correctly. And if the home team heads to halftime trailing 24-3, you got to pipe in some boos, right? I mean, is that part of it? Would you have to take the decision out of the hands of the home team? Like the stadium experience people, cannot be their decision. Has to be in the hands of the broadcast team, the neutral national broadcast team, because they have to be allowed to make it sound realistic. And some boos, where the ref blows a call, boo! That's the only way it'll work. And the other thing is, what kind of boos you talking about? Oh my God, he's back. How much did you just drain in the last 15 minutes? Yeah, a lot of boos on this side. But no, look, I can tell. By the way, with me and Rogers and
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto
the
North
golf
Pontiac Trail.
was amazing this weekend, and your idea is genius. Mic up everyone.
Well, no, hold on. It can't get hokey and like sometimes when they do that during the All-Star games in baseball, and sometimes even during the play, it's too perfunctory. It's like, now we talk to the manager and he doesn't have anything to say, and he'll just do the generic, we hope to get through 3 innings. I don't want that crap. I don't want just generic, interviews. I want genuine discourse between people on the field, not talking to the announcing team. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I agree with you.
I want to make sure.
I'm sorry. We were trying to get on the air, so hopefully I'm not repeating you. But I think you just have a bump up. Like you do in radio, like you do on TV now. And you have the players talk to each other, and if there's anything questionable, or if there's any curse words, then you just bump them. Other than that, though, I think it would be so awesome to hear players talk to each other, like first base and the first baseman. I mean, it'd be awesome.
Right. The bleeper machine will be in full effect, I guess, although these days, put it on the ESPN, or special ESPN, the swearing channel, and let them go. I mean, I'm not even kidding about that. Put it on cable, let it be the swearing channel. Okay, we're going to get into all of this, our innovations, how you handle these fanless settings, perhaps. That's coming up next. Phone number 248-539-9797. Ticket text the 97136 on the Wojo and Rieger Show on 97.1 The Ticket.
Crab
crabgrass and weeds. They are just waiting to pounce on your ass this summer. Oh, I'm going to be home a lot. I'm going to be looking at my yard. They are planning their attack. So call Natural Way Lawn and Tree Service. Right now is the perfect time for that. Get the first application. You get the insect control. You get the grub control. You could mention my name, and they're going to give you the best deal of the season. And you could say to them, literally, I hate Mike Valenti, but I really want you to take care of your lawn at the best price available. They'll still do it for you. Whether you like me is inconsequential. 888-GET-GREEN. That's 888-GET-GREEN. Get green, stay green with Natural Way, and don't forget to check them out online. NaturalWayLawn.com.
You can drive payment-free for 4 months, interest-free for 6 years, and worry-free for up to 100,000 miles. Come see me, Rich.
And me, Tanya.
Spectrum Mobile is now the fastest-growing mobile provider in the nation, growing faster than Verizon and AT&T, and even growing faster than T-Mobile. It's easy to see why. Spectrum delivers the fastest overall speeds and is the most reliable mobile service coast to coast. There are no contracts, added taxes, or fees. Switch and you could save up to 40% and see why Spectrum Mobile is the fastest-growing mobile provider. Learn more at SpectrumMobile.com. Based on Q1 2020 subscriber data.
This is Bad Boy Work Number. The first rule of defeating an enemy is to take them seriously. Detroit, we're facing a new enemy right now. It's COVID-19. If we're going to beat COVID-19, we have to change the rules. We need to stay home. We need to stay disciplined. The winning strategy is using home court advantage. Stay home, stay safe, Detroit.
97.1 The Ticket is helping Metro Detroit stay connected. For more, go to radio.com/stay connected. Hey, so are you the type of guy that wants to look put together, but doesn't want to spend hours at the mall finding new clothes? So you can look great at the office, on the road, or even just on the weekend with friends and family? I hear you. This is why there's Stitch Fix, your personal styling service that delivers hand-picked clothes right to you. Stitch Fix is simple. Sign up in just a few minutes. Tell them about the brands that work for you, and even let them know what types of styles you prefer. Stitch Fix is convenient. You get great clothes delivered right to you, so you can try new styles on in the comfort of your own home, and make a decision without any pressure. And Stitch Fix is on your terms, and priced to match your budget. There's no subscription required ever. Keep what you want, and send back anything you don't. So, isn't it time you got it all together? Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, personal styling for men, women, and kids. Stitch Fix, personal styling for everybody.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. When you turn to Rocket Mortgage, we can help guide you to those right decisions now when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so now is a great time to call 8338-ROCKET. And if you need some extra money, a cash-out refinance could give you that financial boost you're looking for. Call today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states and MLS number 3030.
Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be signs that your digestive system isn't working at its best? But taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil supports your daily digestive health using a special plant-based fiber called psyllium. Psyllium works by forming a gel in your digestive system to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Start feeling lighter and more energetic by taking Metamucil every day.
Did you know that Metamucil is available in packets, capsules, and fiber thins? Buy them today at Walmart and Walmart.com.
How would you like to be driving a brand new 2020 GMC Sierra? At Metro Detroit, Buick GMC dealers are giving you a chance to win a key fob that could start one. Go to the contest page at 971theticket.com and sign up to win. Let your voice be heard. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket studio line at 248-539-9797. The D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas. The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere. 97.1 The Ticket.
Rieger Show 97.1 The Ticket. I told Rieger, I said, enough of this nonsense. He's going to get his line fixed. who'll be on in a little bit. Don't worry, we haven't lost him. Hang on, Rieger. Hang on, we haven't lost him. But we do have, not breaking news, but station, this threw me for a curve. But this is a major announcement. If you're in tuned, if you're basically been, I don't know, learned how to always dial in to 97.1. If you've been acclimated low these many years. The ticket text number, I'm sad to say, has changed. It's no longer 97136. I know I joke around about this is legit, okay? And I must admit, I looked up and I went, I'm like, looks like there hasn't been a ticket text in about 5 hours. What the hell's going on? Well, we're crashing crock up to. No. We have a new ticket text number.